Hello everybody, I'm forecaster Dustin Staples joining you here on another weekend. It's a ECU weekend as we're taking on App State today. Of course, we're going to be seeing a mix of clouds and some rain showers here or there. We're going to be seeing these shower chances continue. We're also watching for a possible coastal low development as we go towards the next several days. We'll get you updated on the tropics here in just a few seconds. But today it marks 6 years since this area did see the impact from Hurricane Florence. I know it's been kind of hard to believe. We're still recovering a lot of it. Look at these rainfall totals though, well over 30 inches in Swansville, 25 in Jacksonville, New Bern, Kinston, Greenville, coming close to over a foot of rain. Also portions of Wallace, Newport, Grantsboro, all the way down to Ocracoke Island there for between about 9 and another 20 inches of rain. So definitely a remarkable and a memorable storm. Of course, WITN at that time was on wall-to-wall coverage, keeping you updated many times throughout that day. So other than that, 6 years ago, some of you are still recovering from that. It's going to take a, obviously a momentum to remember that historic storm. Of course, it just stalled out, which is why we saw a lot of rainfall across eastern Carolina. We're not seeing any stalled fronts, thankfully, but we may be seeing something develop across our coast. Showers this morning are heading back out towards the coastal areas. Most of those are kind of being light in nature, not tracking much here. Here's our possible coastal development here. It's slowly getting its act together. Here's what's left of Francine. It's going up the coast, up the Midwest, creating more of a flood concern along the Mississippi River Valley. Back at 6 o'clock, we had temperatures in the mid-70s, same for our dew points. The latest update on Tropical Storm Gordon, it's going to be weakening to a tropical depression by tomorrow at night and then holding that through at least Tuesday, and then it'll regain strength back to a tropical storm as early as Tuesday of next week. But this is the main eye right now. Latest advisory came in earlier showcasing a 20 to 50% chance of development here along our southeastern coastline. Seeing whether this gets a name or not, it's still going to be bringing any tropical moisture in our area. Of course, we're now heading into peak hurricane season. This is usually as advertised. We'll be noticing winds today, so we got the winds picking up. Temperatures are going to feel a little bit on the humid side thanks to that tropical air mass that's kind of around us here. If you're heading out to things this evening, it's going to be breezy for sure, 10 to 15 miles per hour. Coastal communities may see right on 20 to 30 miles an hour as well. But these gusts here is what you're going to really pay attention to this afternoon. Again, if you have, of course, heading out to ECU today, make sure you have those stakes in the ground so things are not flying everywhere. If you're going to be doing any cooking out there, just keep that in mind. Winds continue to come out of the north and northeast here. They're going to stay gusting up to 40 miles possible here. Of course, the thing of it is we've got a king tide coming in this week. We do have that higher potential for a lot of overwash to occur along Highway 12. So be mindful of that. Here's your rainfall here. Most of us stay dry. We may see a few light showers here or there. Again, I think most of the rain will head back to the coastal areas where they don't need the rain. So far, some of our coastal communities have already picked up well over 4 to 5 inches of rain. It's just a matter of so much of a time yesterday. So we had that Friday and today and going the next several days too. Rainfall amounts here are pretty much good in agreement, under about a ½ inch to an inch of rain. And then most locations inland will start to pick up rain showers heading in our direction. Now we've got all this moisture to be confined with here. You kind of see this coastal low spinning here by Tuesday. It makes its march and gets out of here. We'll be left with a little bit more of some unsettled precipitation. We're trying to fight with some drier air here. It's going to be hard for us to stay dry this week, unfortunately. Right now it's looking to be a little more unsettled with those overcast skies continuing to linger around. All right, we've got red on the 8th day. You know what that means? First of the weather days for Monday and Tuesday for the potential for some heavy rain and gusty winds here. This may fluctuate, but we're kind of eyeing right here late Sunday night, Monday night to Tuesday is the better opportunity to be picking up on that. So again, it's going to be very unsettled and possibly a little bit stormy as we go towards Monday and Tuesday. And then that coastal low gets out of here, return to a typical summertime pattern as we wrap up the final week of summer.